Welcome to the Mr. Golf Student Profiles, and today we're going to be profiling one of my students by the name of Benny Kwa. And if we take a look here on the right hand screen, this is Benny's lesson on the 10th of May, and this is going to help you as a viewer understand what happens in a golf lesson and also get you to understand what a maintenance and development plan is. Benny's been playing golf some 2 years, and he's been developing and growing his golf swing, but often as golfers we tend to slip back to our old bad habits and we need to get kicked back on the right track. So let's take a look here at his swing in this particular lesson, and we're going to draw a line here through his shaft. Now Benny always on occasions has a tendency to swing the club too far around himself in the backswing, so we're going to put a line here through his shoulder plane as well. Now what we'll see here in this particular lesson, as he takes the golf club away, he's tending to take the club too far on the inside here. Now if we actually drew a line through his particular shaft, we'll see that it's gone too far around his body. Now we can go back and review some of Benny's better swings, or what we'd regard as his model swings, and this was about 6 months ago. And we're going to draw a line through his shaft plane here, and then we're going to start the backswing, and we're going to see here how different that Benny actually had the golf club and how much better he had the path. So this has been quite a regression from where he originally was. So firstly we want to get Benny to understand where he's gone wrong, get him to see what he was doing well in the past, and then get him back on the right track. So firstly what we got Benny to do is to make some practice swings, and what we'll see here on the left hand screen, I got Benny to move the club and get the feel and the sensation of the backswing. We'll initiate that club movement there, and firstly you can see there he's moved the club very well, and then I got him to get into the end of the backswing. Now firstly we can see here he's now started to get the club on the correct plane. Gives him a much better chance to get the club back down into a good hitting position, and that's quite a big difference. I got him to exaggerate it and feel that he had a little bit of a loop on the downswing here, because Benny has a tendency in his golf swing that he tends to swing over the top. So I want him to get the feel of the complete opposite, so we can get the middle ground and get the club on the correct path. So if we take a look here on the right hand screen again, is Benny, he's gone too far around him. Let's delete this line. Now we'll see that Benny will need a big change of direction of the golf shaft. We can see the big change of direction in the backswing and the downswing, and he on occasions tend to overdo that and swing too far from the outside, hit a lot of pull shots, and on occasions he'll hit the shank. So if we put his practice swing on again, we'll draw a line once again through his shaft plane, and we got him to feel it's great work there. He's moved the club beautifully into the top of the backswing, and then he felt like he was actually looping the club on the inside. Now let's take a look, and we worked on this for about 45 minutes. Now Benny's got a good visual of what he actually needs to do, so let's put the swing on that he made a little bit later on in the golf lesson. Let's take this back to the beginning again. So we'll draw some lines here on the shaft. Firstly we're going to see that Benny has now moved the club a lot better in the backswing. Quite a big difference to where he started the golf lesson today. Draw a line there through that shaft. Now we can see these two lines are starting to get a little bit more parallel. We'll see his movement on the way down. Still a little bit of change of direction in the shaft, but a big improvement from where he actually was in the beginning of the lesson. We can see a lot less variances in the shaft on the backswing and the downswing, and this gives Benny a much better chance to get into the impact hitting position. And this just gives you a good idea of what happens in a golf lesson, and secondly what happens in a maintenance plan and a development plan. Once we get it once doesn't mean that we continue to repeat the same golf swing. We need to have a program where we're constantly viewing our swing and keeping it on the right track. Thanks for watching this video, and we'll see you in upcoming student profiles at Mr. Golf.